Marvel's got a new Hulk in town, and this one is totally awesome. His name is Amadeus Cho. He's not a totally brand new character, though he has appeared in the past, and he will be taking on a or the Hulk mantle. It's not really clear yet if he will be the only Hulk in the universe. Let's take a look at him. He looks very confident.
He does.
He has a rocket.
Look at his awesome hair, too. I think I kind of want my hair to look like that. Yeah, he does look like a very confident Hulk.
Yeah.
But apparently he, in the comics, he's like one of the top 10 smartest people in the world.
He's a teenage prodigy.
Yeah.
Genius level intelligence. He has been shown to argue with other superheroes in the past for greater good, or the way, good is a subjective term, so whatever he sees as good. He acts before he thinks, sometimes, despite being a genius.
Which is
ironic.
Supposedly he's able to analyze things very quickly, tactical things or strategy things very quickly, but I guess that's one of his weaknesses is that,
impulsiveness.
Yeah, and he thinks that he has figured it all out, and then he'll...
Oh, cockiness. You know what? I felt that vibe from the picture, at least.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing that's going to be happening. Again, we don't know, where other Hulks fit in this. Will Hulkling still be around? Will Bruce Banner, the classic Hulk, be around? What's going on? So we don't know that yet. We just do know that Amadeus Cho will be introduced. And, the latest in a line of more diversity in Marvel Comics. Some people are not pleased about this. Some people are very pleased about it. But we also have him following Jane Foster as Thor, the Thor, Sam Wilson, previously the Falcon, now Captain America, and the relaunch of Miles Morales joining Peter Parker.
Yeah, I know. I think above and beyond just the character thing is also that there's a new Asian American superhero.
Yay! One more person for you to cosplay.
Yeah. Wait.
No, you can cosplay any race, okay? Everyone,
you can, but
it's fine.
I do look more like him than most superheroes. That'd be fun, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. But yeah, it's neat. It's neat to see that there are now Asian American superheroes. Mm-hmm. There's only a handful, I think.
I can only think of 2 other ones off the top of my head right now.
Yeah. It's
Jubilee.
Silk. Wasn't Silk one of them?
Silk. Psylocke is kind of Asian.
Psylocke, yeah. After the universe turned upside down, she turned from British to Asian.
She turned like half Asian, I think. She's the only half Asian who wasn't born that way.
Yeah. So
like some of us.
There's a few. How do we know, Kim? Maybe you went through some kind of universe-changing portal.
We don't know.
We don't know.
How would I know that?
Right?
No one would know.
Actually, you're more... Oh, no, you're definitely Scarlet Witch from Ultron.
What? Yeah, and that's not my race either. But, that goes to show you could cosplay anyone if you feel like it. And it is, though, from my perspective, it is cool to see representation. It's always been kind of a world representing a different time, and now we see a world representing current time. And, I do like to see it. I don't think it does a disservice to characters to see new characters appear, but that is certainly my opinion, and I'm sure I will be disagreed with a lot.
Well, I think that if you are building a fan base,
mm-hmm.
and if you've got an IP, I think that the one way for you to get a lifelong fan is to put a character in that universe that reflects somebody that someone will identify with. For example,
it reflects someone who feels like, oh, there's no character who's like me. Exactly. I'm not represented. They're not thinking of me. No one is thinking of me. Why isn't anyone thinking of me? But then you see, no. I mean, it's nice to feel represented.
This is how I became a lifelong fan of Star Trek. Growing up, not besides actually playing Sulu on Star Trek Continues, but even before that, it was watching reruns and seeing a character just like me on TV who was part of the main heroes of that show. He wasn't a bad guy or a gangster or a kung fu guy.
Or a stereotype.
He wasn't a stereotype. He was actually a real hero, and he was Asian American, and it's like suddenly this franchise makes sense to me.
Yeah. Audience, what do you think of the Totally Awesome Hulk? Is he totally awesome? We will find out, but we do have a little bit of clues right now. Let us know below in the comments, and please subscribe for more.